Carl, thank you very much for the invite down to the South Coast.
You're more than welcome.
For the audience, would you mind introducing yourself and what you do at the company?
Yes, I'm Carl Benfield. I'm the Sales and Marketing Manager for Havant Sheet Metal. I'm also focused on business development.
Fantastic. And how long have you worked with Havant?
Coming up for 24 years.
Oh, not a long period then.
And it's the second time. First time round was for 6, so I've done nearly 30 in total.
Okay, fantastic. So, and you started as apprenticeships?
Yeah, as a trainee on the shop floor, worked my way around, showed an interest, wanted to improve, got into fabrication and welding.
Yep.
Got all my qualifications in that and still wanted to progress, did supervisory training courses, went on to the management courses as well.
Fantastic.
And that's how I ended up where I am.
So, Carl, we met a couple of years back now, and you kindly explained to me, before I even really got involved with you, about the importance of partnerships in manufacturing, and how much emphasis you put on for that in your own business. So how does that work for Havant?
So although we try and manufacture everything we can in-house, there are certain processes we can't do. So there are electro-polishing and some tube forming operations that are out of our scope, and machining as well.
Right.
And building up good relationships and partnerships with local contractors is really important to us to guarantee that we get the quality we need, the time frames we need, and therefore we're not letting down our customers. Okay,
so in reality, how does that come through in terms of, you know, the start to finish? So the man comes to you and you put a lot of emphasis on understanding the job?
Yeah, you need to disclose as much as you can without breaking any sort of confidentiality agreements or NDAs. But we need to make sure that whoever we're engaging with, and we try and keep that number as small as possible,
right,
is fully understanding what we need at the start of the project and can meet our price and lead time and quality requirements.
Okay, and I mean that I can testify to that because I'm here because you've kindly worked with me last year, which is a little bit unusual for a media publisher to actually work with a subcontractor, but you kindly got involved based on this conversation of partnership. You kindly helped me with my golf day trophies and the equipment that's involved in that, and today we're going to see some of those parts and elements being made from drawing to finished product. And that's been an interesting journey, certainly for myself, to learn the work involved to go through. And what I found interesting last year is that what you produced obviously was a tremendous workload, but everyone loved the fact that we were engaged with the industry itself. And I described to you that, in my opinion, what we produced last year as prizes for the winners of the golf day were works of art, individual works of art that won't be replicated, and I can see what we're doing for 2025, and they're going to be equally important. So this whole conversation of partnerships, you know, I'd like to thank you for that.
That's right.
And I'm looking forward to having a walk around the workshop, seeing some of those parts actually being made, and obviously welcoming you and your team to the golf day in September. Yeah,
we're very much looking forward to it. And the reason the partnership works so well is because I'm not an expert in marketing and media, and I've got limited experience in that field, although I'm learning everything, you know, every day. Whereas you were perfect at that and really helped, and you've been encouraging me at exhibitions to get involved for a long time, and you've really opened my eyes to different aspects of what you need for the business. So it was good fun to collaborate and, you know, take your ideas and speak with Marcus and the team in planning and come up with those concepts for you.
It's very kind of you.
And go through the drawing
Very kind
phases.
of you to say that. It's a bit embarrassing, but okay.
No, but it's been a good journey for both of us.
Yeah, it has been.
And it's been good to sort of show off the capabilities of the team we've got here, and the guys on the shop floor that all got involved.
And I think that's the really interesting bit, because you've got apprentices working who are actively working on my project, but you've also got quality staff, you know, 40 to 50 staff in a company, and sometimes explaining their skill sets is very difficult to get across in any form. So it's a bonus for us all to be able to understand how that works, and obviously that relays back to your clients and potential clients, and they'll know what they're getting in advance when they make a call to you.
Oh, yeah, it's very good.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Cheers.